And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Tomorrow is the day of destiny, you could say. We've been awaiting the change of heart of Madarame. Tomorrow is the day of the legal action. Is it going to happen? Well, what we need to do is wait till tomorrow. We can't exactly change the way the days work, can we? We've been building up our confidence, we've been building up our social stats, more the first than the second, but they sort of go hand in hand, so it's not really too much of an issue. And, well, today we've got a Kawakami to raise even further. Sojiro we can't do anything with at the moment. Mishima we can, but I'm happy waiting for that one. So Kawakami it is.
Hi.
So special services like maids cooking and together with a maid. As always, 5,000 yen.
Hey. What?
Yes, we've done this a few times, Kawakami. Just come on over.
Master?
So, yeah, instant noodles. Oh well. Do they make a difference? Really? We should sort of have you do some real cooking, but yeah, let's just agree with it. Heck, we're in a cafe. There's plenty of food around that you could cook with. Why would you request her? Why do we request Kawakami? Let's just say we want to see her. Yeah, that came up last time. Are you okay with doing all this?
Jeez.
Apparently things have been restless as well, so yeah. Yeah, you do need, you are pretty sort of set on money at the moment. Well, if it's necessary, we could always request you more often. We're going to be doing it in the end anyway, because we do want to raise you as a confidant and get some of these time-saving things that we're working on.
What?
Okay. Looks like you're needing even more money than what happened yesterday. Wow, they're asking a lot. Yeah. Are they really that expensive? Just don't overdo it, will you? But time is up. It's not a lot of time, but at least we're doing what we need to here. Because Temperance, rank 3. Housekeeping. We can now request Kawakami to brew some coffee or do laundry for us. This is part of the time saving things that I mentioned. She will do this thing and we have time to go off and do something else. And as we raise up the ranks even further, it's going to get just more so. We're going to get more time saving options. We're going to be able to do additional things. This is why I want to raise this one up as quickly as possible.
All right.
It still does cost 5,000 yen to hire her for either of those, so it's very expensive coffee, it's very expensive to do the laundry, but it's time save. We are still on time limits. This game does end at a certain date. We want to make sure everything is done by that date.
Good night.
The homemade cooking? Sure. And there's the teacher. Thank you very much. She is in so many minds about this particular job of hers. It seems a required thing for her, just for this money.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Phantom thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Yeah, but we still need to be aware of the risks.
And you're so indifferent.
Then again, doesn't that make him more trustworthy as our leader?
As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We wanted some tea?
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
It's a shopping mall.
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
We're the only one. We're the only ones worrying about it, are we? Hello, Makoto.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Well, it's the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Well, sure. Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Well, it all started...
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
The director seems to know a few things, doesn't he?
Oh.
You are sort of exaggerating a little bit. We just opened your eyes and you did the rest. And we're a team. We're the Phantom Thieves. Together, we're going to change some hearts. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't see anything else that we need to do. So, yeah, for what?
You know.
A darts lounge. Okay. Okay, so where is this? Kichijoji? Never been there before, actually.
Let's go.
So, Inagami Line. I don't think we can, but it is Sunday. Yeah, he's not letting us go over there. I think we're going to have to wait till the evening, but since it is Sunday, the Al Giro is available. We do want to go and do that at some point. But we've got to go through this first.
Hey. All right, let's go.
So, off to Kichijoji.
All right.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
Yeah, usually on the main lines you are fine and you can go for free. However, going to these out of the way places, including hangout spots, usually costs money. So make sure you've got some if you are going to do this. It's not usually too much, but if you're tight for cash, could be an issue. Are you following us, Makoto? Yeah, it seems a little bit more structured, I would say. Not as manic as the streets of not as manic as Central Street or the bustle of the Underground Mall. Does definitely seem interesting.
Right?
It's one block up from the main street. So let's go there. However, first up, we've got a few things to do. First up, watch Makoto follow us and talk to this person here, the information desk.
Hey, any questions?
We want to know everything you know about the city.
Well then.
4 different areas: the promenade, fried food, stationery store, and even a temple. There's Retro Street, where you can find classic chic and sophisticated stores. There's a jazz club at the end of the alley. Plenty of things here.
Yes.
Rue du Chow Chow. A variety of fancy stores. Healing Crystal Store, which sells power stones, which provide real results. And there's a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Finally is Harmony Alley, which is the drinking district. There's a few things there as well. What do you recommend?
Well then.
Recommend, and because of our age, the darts and billiards is the probably best place. What about somewhere unique?
Did you know?
The temple in the promenade. How about the stores?
Well then.
Unique second-hand clothing store here. Specifically wants sooty clothing and is quite picky about what you bring in. There's also an incense shop. We can use incense to up stats in the lockdown. I actually currently have a Persona in lockdown at the moment because I'm not using it, and I wanted to get an achievement for the thing, so it's currently in there. I'm going to see how it turns out and see if it's worth it going forward. So, yeah. How about anything we should know?
Actually,
Sundays they make more than usual. So if we go there on a Sunday evening, there's more or likely to be items remaining. Thank you very much. So why did I do that? Knowledge. Going through every single little bit of the information there gives you 2 points of knowledge. Sure. Stationery store. I don't think there's anything we really need in the shops around here at the moment. Yeah, this is sort of gift items. Definitely not anything we usually would want, but fried food shop. And this is the place I want to be right now. Really, there's nothing in this area that is actually available to us now. The incense shop, I will likely go and buy a few incense. Everything else isn't really available. There's not really anything available at the moment that I want. This, however, is a very nice place. You can sell sooty clothing. Depend on what the armor was originally. You may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item you sell, you obtain shop points, which you then trade for prizes at the shop. So see if we can find something useful. So every single bit of sooty clothing I've got, I can sell here. We'll only buy it for the price it deserves, and each piece of clothing we sell will get us 10 points. This is only good for us, so let's sell. It's not a whole lot of money. 1,000, 1,400, 1,280, 2,000. These are the most recent ones I've got from the Madarame's palace. So I won't be selling too many of these because I want to actually clean a couple. But all these original gears from Kamoshida's palace, I'm going to just get rid of them because this is money. And yeah, let's sell half of them. So yeah, if you've got sooty clothing, feel free to sell it here. So what are these prizes? Right now, nothing too special. I'm not too sure if they increase in availability later. I haven't got that far. But Awakened Sense cures all non-special ailments for one ally. Quick Spray lowers accuracy and evasion for all foes for 3 turns. Fairly nice actually. Idaten's Belt, Auto Masuku. I believe that's auto speed up for your character. And the clothing grab bag. Oh, is it? What's Masuku? I honestly can't remember. I'll have to check that. And the clothing grab bag, which is 4 sets of used clothing. What you get is a surprise. Let's get one of those just for the heck of it. I actually don't know what that does. And I've gotten a few extra points from what I had before. Let's have a look. Old ghastly dress, old mythical staff, old Xiangsums. Did that actually make get it any better? I honestly don't know. Let's have a look at them. Definitely a weird store, but definitely could be useful in the future. So the old ghastly's dress, not quite the same amount of evasion, but it's definitely a small increase. Morgana, the old mythical scarf, that's just a plain out increase. And the old Xiangsum is also just a plain increase. I might not need to do too much in the way of buying protective gear for the next area. Yeah, oh, the blood red chapeau is I've transmutated Matador. Since I'm not going to be doing too much with Takumi at the moment, I didn't need a death persona on me. I changed it out for I believe I changed it out for Suzuku. So yeah, that is currently so that is why I've got that item. It's a very good piece of gear for the moment. Anyways, temple is over here. There's not really too much we can do with it at the moment because it's closed. There are vending machines here. Don't sell any SP items, so Makoto, hi there. Do you want to be any more conspicuous? There's the Chinese bun shop over here.
Hello.
30 SP, 50 SP, 100 HPs, not SPs. So more healing items if I need it. There's the jazz store over here. Apparently there's a music store. The jazz club over here. It's a place for adults, and it's only open at night. I don't know if we can actually enter there or not. 40 to all 40 HP to all allies, 80 HP, 100 HP. Nice items there as well. It is an imported store, so not surprising it's expensive.
Oh. Hey.
The Penguin Sniper.
For real?
Yeah, that's our destination. We're only going to a darts place, Makoto. You don't need to follow us to it. She does, actually. This is the back alley. This is a very big hotspot at night. where all the drinking takes place. There's a few extra shops here and stuff like that. The incense store is just over here.
Hey, hey!
Make yourself at home.
Where you can get some strength, magic, endurance, agility and luck incense. I'm just going to buy a couple of each actually. So I've just used up pretty much all the money I've got from the city gear, but that's fine. But now that that's done, crystal healing. Oh yeah, Black Rocks. You can buy some items for transmutating your personas into accessories, and some very expensive necklaces, which actually amp your skill damage. So fire, ice, wind, electricity, nuke, psi, bless, curse. So if you were going to use one of these, say Crimson Necklace, you would want it on, say, Arn, because she uses fire skills. I think they're a bit of a waste of money. Anyways, now that we're done here, let's go into the Penguin Sniper. Yeah, let's go. We've checked out what is around here, and well, let's go play darts.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
You seem to know a lot.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, well, what do you say we give it a try?
Okay, seems like fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Baton Pass rank 2. Damage up, HP recover. This is another thing new to Royal. Battle Pass in the first one was just something you actually learnt through your confidant raising. But this time it's standard. You get it as you progress with the story. But to spice it up a little bit, they've added ranks to the Baton Pass. I think think this is the way you actually rank it up through this particular activity through darts, just as we're doing now. You rank it up. You get and do well with your partner. You rank up the Baton Pass, and it gives you bonuses. Rank 1, standard. You just get your damage up. Rank 2, your damage goes up, and you also get a little bit of HP recovery. Rank 3 is, I believe, even more damage, even more HP, and also a little bit of SP as well. But not only does Ryuji get it, we get it as well. So rank 1 just increases damage dealt. Rank 2 increases damage dealt as well, and heals a little bit of HP after a Baton Pass. Rank 3 heals even more HP and recovers a little SP, so yeah. And we can check what rank is on with each character is on the status screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Yeah, it's a very good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck? Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
So another way of raising our status with our team and with our confidants, I believe you will gain a little bit of a few points for that as well by hanging out with them. So yeah, you are right, we do. Okay, it's got dangerous over there. Picks up some interesting info. There's an old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. That's convenient since we've just gained access to that place. If you make one wrong move or say one wrong thing, he flies into a rage. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says that you did and sues for damages. Yeah. What about the cops? No, we definitely can't. But we haven't got a name yet. But he hangs out in the Harmony Alley of Kichijoji, which means we need to go there and we need to find a name. We will eventually. We don't need to right now. We're not going to there. But today we've got a speech happening in by Yoshida. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Yeah, Kichijoji, we can go there in the evening now. We'll be making use of it, and you'll see it also pops up saying 200 yen, so that's the cost. The further out you go, the more it costs. What do we want to do first, though? Oh yes. First up, though, I've got this laundry. I kept some of this city armor. We're going to go and sort that out first.
Okay.
We can wash up to 4 items for 400 yen. We're actually going to be calling in Kawakami for this, though. Let's see what we get out of all 4. It does cost 5,000 yen. But we're going to do it, because I want to spend time doing something else.
Hi.
So, 5,000 yen down the drain, but again, time-saving things. And I actually don't know what we're getting out of this. All I sort of remember is that it was fairly okay.
Welcome.
Yes, please. I've been wanting that as well. The retro game set. We've now got a new thing that we can go do in the evening, which is play games. We've got a TV, we've got a retro game set. We might as well make use of it. It's social stats after all. Underground walkway, we're going for the Algero next.
Welcome. Well then. Nice.
And that's a couple of points in charm. So we've had all 5 stats. Now, so excellent. Next up, let's go meet up with Yoshida. So, what have we done this evening? We're getting some laundry done. We're getting some. We've got a couple of stats there, and we've also raised a confidant. That's a lot for just one evening. And as the game goes along, we're hoping we could do even more.
Everyone. Good evening.
I didn't check to see if I actually got Suzuka. I did, didn't I? Yes, I did.
The most important.
Let's help him out.
Everyone. You.
Yeah, we've got to start with the small things. You can't make big changes straight up. Start small, get them all gathered together, and the big changes will happen. Why do we want to become a politician? Well, simply put, we want to improve our speech. What kind of politician do we want to be? Well, there's really only two correct answers. We're young, we don't know yet, but we do have an aim in mind, and we want to be one with conviction.
You're right.
Possess a central philosophy. Know what you are wanting to accomplish. Know your goals. Know what you are talking about. Believe in what you're talking about. Yoshida may have a whole lot of baggage and a whole lot of people against him, but he is definitely a speaker.
Very well.
Have a firm point of view, communicate it clearly. First rule of negotiating. So, rank 2 son. You can now occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. You will see a change in the screen when this is possible as well. When negotiating, there may be one of the options or both of the options in red. That will be when you get improved results.
All right.
You came by just to say that? Wow, rude. But not only do we get the sun up, we also get charm from interacting with Yoshida. Charm is very nice. We are aiming for level 5 after all. It was only at the end, sure, but it's really only that one point that really brings it down for you. Whenever someone mentions your past, because you know you did something wrong. And you're letting it eat at you a little bit, but it's been going on for a while, so understandable. Hopefully, by interacting with us, you can make some peace with yourself. I think that's what you're hoping as well, isn't it, Yoshida? And it was very helpful. Especially since he's saying we are sort of reminding him of his earlier days. Yeah, I think he's hoping that we can bring him around a little bit.
Hi.
Thank you very much, Kawakami. Shinigami dress and old ghastly dress. Let's have a look at those in just a moment. seems like they are pretty. Our little calling card is making the rounds. Our reputation is definitely improving.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to be inviting a few people along for that as time goes by. I'm probably not going to focus too much on it, but there will be times when I do use it, I suppose. I think there's been a bit of a change in costume as well. Yeah, something seems a little off here.
For real?
Yeah, it did actually. Your training's paying off, Ryuji.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
You seem a bit under the pressure, Makoto.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Well, here's a moment of truth, actually, because you've probably seen what teacher we've got. Apparently Madarame is the talk of the town. Well, at least it's got a little bit of attention off the school. Maybe. Yeah. He wasn't exactly popular there, I don't believe. So, yeah, nothing different for him. Well, we'll just need to wait and see. Yeah, Mementos is an option, but we don't have too many requests right now, so we're just going to hold off. Yeah, Ushimaru. The minimum amount for actually dodging the chalk at this moment in time is 3 proficiency. I have 3 proficiency, but it's not guaranteed. So, let's see what happens. Nope, not today. If you do dodge it, you get a couple points in charm, which would be nice, and you can save and reload to make that, to actually get it to guarantee it just by waiting long enough. But I'm not really too worried about missing a couple of points of charm right now. I would like them, but nah, it's okay.
Pay attention.
Senpai,
Hello again, Kasumi.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Yeah, thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Well, care to walk together? We can share the umbrella.
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
The gymnastics thing?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
Yeah, you are very devoted.
It's nothing extraordinary, but it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have. Oh, we're already at the station. I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
And neither should you. So so yeah, sorry for us as well.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
Well, he must care about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Definitely seeing the
Seems pretty rough.
problems that Kazumi is having. It's not the same thing as what we've been getting, but you can see there's a few issues with her in the school as well, and that's why she's a confidant. What was it that Igor said? People with similar things happening to them will become part of your social circle, or something like that, or sort of paraphrasing it a little bit, but that sort of thing. So yeah, that's why she's a confidant. A Kosai student they call a queen. Ordering around a male student. Oh, okay. Does the M stand for Mishima? Hikari Shimizu. So we have another request. You're a little young for it, Morgana. So, what do we have to do this this afternoon? We've got Ryuji and Maruki. We've got Arn. Well, we could spend some time with Arn. It's a Monday. I think we're going to spend some time with Maruki. So, let's head back to the school. And next time, we'll talk to him. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.